y'all. Hey Sagittarius, it's your girl Jay, the High Priestess. No, I'm not lighting a J because we got shit to do. Happy Leo season. Be sure to check out your sun, moon, and rising. Patreon is getting everything first. Patreon.com/justjeverything. For daily tarot readings, check out my Instagram, justj_everything. Justj_everything. And then for other dope shit that I do, my website, justjeverything.com. Sagittarius, this fire, whoo, Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck already. This fire though, is a very physical and philosophical vibe that's going on here. And it's important to keep in motion or get in motion physically during the Leo season, when, as opposed to lashing out, or in order to properly process your emotions and to establish the new foundation that you're craving, you're really going to need to be physically active or doing things that are really important to you. But you can't just be, I'm not saying that any of you are stagnant, but there is this certain need to get in physical motion that's coming up. Hydrate all Leo season. Hydrate every day, but it's fixed fire, so it's gonna get hot internally, externally, romantically, spiritually. You're just needing to get in motion and stay in motion in order to like survive this surge of fire. I'm doing minimal astrology notes for you guys because y'all ain't gonna listen anyway. So it's just like, do what you want to do. Your ruling planet Jupiter is 0 degrees Pisces right now, and will oppose Venus in Virgo on the 22nd of July. And this feels like good luck, actually. This feels good, like rest, like a luck reset almost. It feels positive, good times, and just make sure you're not overdoing it. Temperance, remember that. Temperance, all Leo season, I feel like. That's what I might even name the videos, Temperance. Well, we'll see what the reading says, but on July 28th, Jupiter retrograde will go back. Well, Jupiter will retrograde back into Aquarius. And this feels very second chance vibes. The opportunity to do something the right way. And it's important that you try to keep that in mind, especially in regards to love, especially in regards to restoration, refilling your cup, allowing yourself to access a new level spiritually, to access a new level just within your heart and your compassion and your thought process. There is just this need to allow yourself to do something the right way. On the 29th, Mars in Virgo will oppose Jupiter retrograde in Aquarius, and there is this urge to push again and this urge to go, and you just can't fuck up the second chance that comes in. You can't fuck up this opportunity to do something the right way or to make better choices. So just be aware of any kind of aggravation. Just check yourself, say less around the 29th of July. Yeah. I'm not going heavy in notes with y'all because it's going to be very fucking, like, I just want to say flash flood, but it's going to be, and maybe that's how that energy will manifest for you. All of this fire just putting you in contact or deeper contact with your emotions and things, with your emotions and things that are needing to come out. So take a deep breath. I feel like checking the camera. I don't know why, but y'all normally don't give me this kind of vibe. Yeah, I usually only check the camera for Virgos. Virgos like give me paranoid energy. So some of you guys, maybe that's something that you're needing to do, is double check things. Allow yourself to, like, try not to just wing it. You're going to be really, feel the urge to just wing it. So you just got to be really careful. So we're asking for the most useful, helpful, and divinely aligned messages for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. For Leo season 2021. First card out, okay, there's two. Nice. 3 of Wands and the Moon. I'm telling you, this flash flood. Okay, 3 of Wands first. There is something that you're needing to turn your back on. There may be like a third party situation or something with Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, people with those placements. There may be something that, I'm just going to read 3 of Wands, because there is something about like getting out of survival mode. Some of you, I feel like, are also like finally getting to a point where you're able to talk about or deal with some sort of sexual trauma or some sort of environmental trauma, issues within the childhood, and also making issues like with the mother-father dynamic. There's a lot of deep intensity coming up in Leo season. I think everybody feels like it's going to be fun in the sun, and it absolutely will be. But it's like, nah, it's about to be real heartfelt, and something about us having a new access to our heart is really important for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. There is something about really turning your back on things and taking a look at the way that you experience escapism, the way that you, there may even be something coming up with addictions. There also may be something going on with a Pisces, Judgment on the bottom of the deck, needing to have a really important conversation with yourself, needing to have a really important conversation with a Pisces, having an important conversation with your mother or a maternal figure, or things coming to light about your mother, things coming to light about your maternal figure situation. Big aha moments, this feels like. There is this sort of truth that feels like it's resounding in your ear, and when you pay attention to the truth, it's going to put you in a position, here we go, it's going to put you in a position to turn the tables. And when you turn the tables, you get to really have that Sagittarian bluntness, but it feels more eloquent, it feels more graceful, it feels more discerning. You're not just like talking all outside your neck just to do it. Like, being more purposeful with your words will put you in a position of creating new stability for yourself, a new relationship, from the 3 of Wands being the first card to the 4 of Wands being the last card. There is this, I feel like in Cancer season, you guys, 8 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So there's something you're finally focusing on. I feel like the insight finally drops in. Something finally hits, like you understand. Because you're wanting to be more, because you've made certain life decisions. I feel like in Cancer season, you made certain decisions that put you in a point of making different life choices. And the choices that you're needing to really focus on in Leo season are making sure that you're practical about your passions, making sure that whatever it is that you have started, whatever it is, like, I feel like you're waiting on your ships to come in, you're waiting for it to be your time, and you're really needing to focus and make sure that you're not living in any illusion. There could also be something coming up about like drinking, partying, escapism, trying to figure out which dog you're putting in the fight from here on. Are you going to continue to, is it going to be does it need to be the wild wolf, or has the wild wolf been in charge too long? Is it time to be more of like the domesticated dog, where you're loyal to your passions, you're loyal to yourself, you're loyal to reality, you're loyal to seeing everything for what it is? And that's the thing. Saturn is retrograde in Aquarius, and everybody is seeing everything for what it is. The moon comes out to say there's stuff that you haven't been seeing clearly. The moon comes out to say, have you been listening to your intuition? Have you been paying attention to your dreams? Have you been paying attention to your inner child work? Have you been doing your part to make sure that you're setting yourself up for the future that you want? That's really what this feels like. The blindfold coming off and you being in a position where the scales get to recalibrate, where you go from maybe accepting less than what you've wanted, and then getting to be really generous. There is something about maybe helping out your mom, or helping out a Pisces, or you may be needing to, for some of you, this is like something about establishing peace in your household, or establishing order in your household, making different decisions about who you give yourself to or who you are generous to. And there comes some point in time during Leo season where you like, I'm reclaiming my time. I'm reclaiming my space. I'm no longer giving my power away. Like, this is also like, I just keep hearing charity. Like, I don't know if there's something, if you're being charitous or generous to people, or helping someone out. Maybe it's like, it feels like also it could be someone that you've been helping out finally starts to help you. Maybe also seeing the ways that you could have been more generous, or maybe feeling like realizing that you were taking from somebody, or using someone, or someone was using you, something of that nature, where there is this articulation of something that you weren't seeing clearly. It's like the aha moment comes in. But the aha moments come in because the tables turn. And so the tables turning can be uncomfortable. But the tables turn, you get to tell it like it is, because you're being really honest with yourself. And then you get to really establish this firm foundation, especially within your household. This is like the happy wife, happy life card. There's also something about, like, the Four of Wands is often like parties or gatherings or adventures or weddings, events, things of that nature. So I do feel like there could be times where you're needing to express your boundaries at those events, or you're needing to talk about, you want to have more fun, you want to do more things. Some of you, there's a conversation about marriage. Like, or a conversation about like taking your relationship to the next level. Is that something that you want? Do you want to be married? There may be somebody with heavy Gemini, Libra, Aquarius placements that you really start to have intense conversations with, or really candid conversations with. There may be somebody coming in that wants to party with you, or have fun with you, or marry you. That could be a thing, like having this conversation about like commitment. There's something about illusions coming out with water signs or earth signs, things you haven't seen clearly. Maybe not seeing the way that someone was good to you, or seeing, or like finally you seeing like the way that maybe you could have been better to someone, or you set yourself up to get less because you didn't ask for more. So if you want more, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising, if you want more, you've got to ask for it. And you've got to be very discerning about who you ask for more from. Let's get into it. I love you. For the full version of the video, go to Patreon.